like going through all of that, when was the time when you realized, like, okay, I'm about to, I might have ran this up, but now I need
I ain't
to
gonna
get
lie
it
to you.
clean?
When I got the pen, I still was back hustling. At that time, now I'm taking it on the highway. You feel me?
Yeah.
Now I'm going on the road. Now we see the motherfucker on the sector. But then the motherfucker started getting picked up, and then I got into a serious relationship. And then I started having kids, and then that just made me start to figure out something different. You know what I'm saying? And I just felt like it was.
Kids do it to
I
you.
felt like it was getting close, man. Like it was just all around me. People getting picked up. I already knew my name was starting to get a little hot. You know what I'm saying? So I went to a temp agency for the first time. It was the first time I had a job. But I was already making money on the music when I was on the label in between that. But this is the first time I
What
had
label was you on?
TVT with Kiotti. TVT with
Shout out Kiotti, man.
yeah, TVT. The
Radio
kids,
boss,
yeah,
man.
TVT. Yeah. So and then that's how that went.
All right, so let's talk about the music. Like, how early did it start, and like, what influenced you to even jump into it?
When I started dealing with the music, man, it was just that I seen everybody rapping, doing their thing. I'm like, man, I could do this shit, man. But, everybody was into the screw music where I was from. And, me, like, I was too in Sunnyside, and, we really didn't dabble too much into South Park because there was a lot of friction with a lot of shit going on. So that's why you really don't see too many Sunnyside affiliated with the Screwed Up Clique because we really didn't dabble in them parts, man. We really weren't kind of welcome over them parts. But, I was into my style of music, and it just made me want to, keep doing my thing and rap and do, my style of music. But the jail just messed up. It derailed me every time, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But you definitely had the movement.
Yeah.
Definitely had the movement, bro. Like, I remember, this is one of the people that motivated me from the South, you know what I'm saying, that I watched, like, really get the Munyons holding this section down, the big homie in this section, like, you know what I'm saying, A1, no cut, no smut on his name, you feel me? And we locked in, you know what I mean? And he's always been the same dude. But I remember watching, you know what I'm saying, Sunnyside checker, I love my checker, Sunnyside checker, checker.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
that video gathered 250,000 views before they took it down. They put it back
and this
up,
was,
and it's still
what, 2012, 20,
Because I remember that.
2011 or some shit, bro.
Yeah.
I wasn't thinking about it.
That's crazy, dog. That's like one of the moments where it's like, what's it called? Where it's like that deja vu.
Deja vu.
Like, and heard that. I ain't know that was you.
Yeah,
That's crazy. Yeah.
And then come back around. Blood was like, man, I got this song. It make you feel good.
Yeah.
And then now I'm like, I used to, you know what I'm saying? I used to my blood, still do.
Yeah.
And I'm proud of your transition, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
appreciate
salute, you know what I'm saying?
And then another thing too,
But-
I had the #1 song for the Texas Longhorns when they won that championship. Hook and Longhorn song, I get paid off that. Yeah, I linked that with Austin when we was hot. We got the #1 Longhorn, so the Hook and Longhorn song. So
I ain't know that.
yeah, fun fact, it's in the Houston Press article when they won the. Yeah, it was all on the radar. Yeah.
Man.
So you mentioned like being on a label with Kiotti. Like, how did that connection come about? How did y'all, lock in?
Man, I was fresh out the pen. I had a bunch of money selling dope. I used to go to the club and just pull out my money, throw it in the air, and I used to tap in MC Quay. MC Quay, like, man.
Shout out MC Quay,
shout out
man.
MC
Mr. Hooker,
Quay. Man, where you at, Quay? I'm looking for you. You know what I'm saying? Nah, but now, man, MC Quay would be, in the era time, and he like, man, I want to introduce my homeboy Kiotti. We just came to some called Hook is Hot. You need to get that on one of y'all records, man. And he was just petitioning hard for Kiotti, but he was just petitioning hard. I was like, man, what are you trying to do? You know what I'm saying? Because, street are paranoid, man. Like, we just think everybody
out to get you.
Everybody, you know what I'm saying? That's another thing. Like, be a street.
Everybody want what you got. Everybody trying to get you.
But me and Quay used to have so much fun in the club, and I was like, man, I was thinking myself, them the next movement, because everybody in Houston would just fly, but these would dance, and the was going crazy, like dropping, falling. I used to have a slab. I used to always pull up to the front, and man, went with the slab, and then I started hanging out, smoking, drinking. So one day I paid Kiotti for a feature. I paid him $1,400. I never forgot it. Me and my homeboy went on there. We locked in. 3 weeks later, he called me to his studio. He said, "Who you signed with?" I said, "I'm on my own." I signed right then and there. That's how it went.
Yeah.
And then when I signed with them, we got a group deal with TVT. So, yeah.
Oh, that's hard. Mm-hmm. I see, like, y'all still to this day seem locked in.
Yeah.
Like, how has it been to see, someone that he's the announcer for the Rockets and
Yeah, nah, so it's great to see his journey, but like, you know, we had our times where we kind of separated a little bit because, like I said, I was in a relationship and they used to always invite me out places and I always say, yeah, I'm coming and then come. And it was kind of like, man, people get tired of inviting you places and you don't show up. You know
I
what
be
I'm
doing
saying?
that shit too,
You know
nigga.
what
Hey, you be like, hey, I'm about to pull up. Nigga. Hey,
ain't with
nigga
us.
at home.
Yeah, man, I'm about to go way for all kinds of shit.
Hey, my bad, ho. Hey, I done did that to my
Yeah,
daughter
man,
back
'cause, you
there.
know, when I was with my girl at the time, like, you know, like I would go and we'd be arguing, like girls looking at you. I just didn't want the pressure and just like I just stopped going and I was happy with my home life, you know what I'm saying?
You
So,
had peace.
I had peace,
You found
man.
peace,
I
bro.
wouldn't have people on me, following me. It was a peaceful moment. So it's like, as we kind of drifted away, but you know, after I had, like, I'll talk about this later with my wife or whatever. But I had got back in the mix, and that's how we got back connected. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, that's what's up. Yeah, man. So, the name,
But we
Krumwell.
always been friends. Like, that's my brother. I remember I got to tell the story, man. My son, he was a baby boy. His house burned down, man, and all his clothes burned down. Kiotti called me, threw me $2,500, man, and bought him all the clothes. So I got to tell him that, bro. Appreciate it. That was one of many stories, but go ahead.
Nah, for sure. That's some real shit. So, the name Krumwell, is that your name? How did you come up with that name? Like,
So, man, shout out Joe Ramsey, my next door neighbor, man. You know what I'm saying? Because when I was selling drugs, man, it's like when I get a quarter, I break that down to like 400, and then he just called me Crumb Master G.
Crumb.
And then they started saying Krumwell, and then
Crumwell,
Crumwell,
the wholesaler.
I'm a wholesaler. I never sold straight up. I always wholesale everything. Even conversation is wholesale.
is it a reason like that you prefer to do things that way?
It's bigger and it's quick. It's in bulk.
Yeah.
That's why I love Sam's, man. It's in bulk.
And when in the street, when you don't be understand, you get more the longer you hold it.
Yeah.
But you also you put yourself in position of getting caught with it, or getting caught up around it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like wholesalers, wholesalers, it ain't for everybody.
Yeah,
You
it
need,
ain't for
but I've always preferred the wholesale. That peaceful piece, like, cause I'm not finna go stand on nobody's block, another block. I'm not finna sit in no store for 12 hours a day. I'm just not finna do it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's how I surpassed a bunch of them. I would make $1,500 off a brick, and they would be sitting there trying to make $5,500. I can move 5 of them in like 3 hours.
You know what I'm saying?
So, that
Be done.
That Akon said was for real. Like, if you looking for me, I'll be on the block. Them really was on the block for real.
Still doing that. It just moved from blocks and they at places of businesses. They stand at corner stores. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But it used to be block, then it went trap house. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Now it's on the phone.
Now it's on the phone and the internet and
Snapchats, whatever you want to get
I
caught
was
up
saying,
and do.
they got all,
I blocked this. They send me all this Percocet 30. Man, get out my way.
Man, that should be wild. I still have a bro. Once every 3 months, them motherfuckers are wild, just anonymous motherfuckers send me a DM or some China.
Hey.
I'm talking about everything.
Oh my God. I had blocked the fuck out there.
What?
I'm like, man,
I'm not even finna.
All my accounts.
I'm not even finna respond.
No.
When the feds, they gonna see scene, and they say no block. We can't find this no more block. That's wild, bro.
I seen it on live on Instagram, and I guess somebody requested join his live. They add him in, and the same they showing everything.
Even that whole wave of, and that's why I say, remember we talking about this the other day, like, it took me a long time to learn how to get on the camera.
Yeah.
Cause our era, bro, we run from camera, we don't run to them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But like, you'll get on Instagram now, all sitting in the mother, they sitting there, guns, smoke, drink.
Yeah. That's why I get picked up. Yeah, it's wild.
That does is, like, you know, but this is what the rap game called for these.
Yeah.
I'm just not with it. You know what I'm saying? So that just people that what you talking about.
They going that way. I really got.
We always was this way.
Yeah.
We going the other way now. You know what I'm saying?